Joe. Fanny King.
Don't know.
Dennis Leary.
Clever.
Bill Maher.
Brilliant.
Joan Rivers.
Okay.
Gary Shandling.
Brilliant.
John Stewart.
Smart.
Ben Stiller. And
Lucky.
Lily Tomlin.
Brilliant.
My house is filthy. Once a year, I want a clean house, I call the cops, they go, I've been robbed. They come over, they dust the fingerprints. Use your hands! I don't even clean my attic. I clean my attic. I found Aunt Frank. Who wants to see her? I was like, can I come out? Oh, shut up. I don't even buy household products. The first time I saw blue water in the toilet, I figured a Smurf's Pete. I don't want to know.
We were talking about plastic surgery, and now you've had a bit
Why
of it.
me? How fucking dare you? I will do it when I'm ready. Excuse me, I gotta take out some stitches. Keep talking.
What about the members of your family when they? How do they react?
They don't recognize me, so that's good, because every time it's like a first, you know? My grandson has never, ever seen me without a bandage somewhere. My daughter said they were watching Return of the Mummy the other night. He ran up to the TV and went, Grandma, Grandma! If London were New York, Big Ben would be digital. I mean, it would just be a whole, you know, it's like a...
Really, are you going to buy a present for Lindsay?
Yes, I'm buying a present.
Okay.
Somebody sent me, don't get hurt. I got
Garlic.
very upset last night. Donald Trump steaks.
Oh, yeah, he has steaks.
So I can't eat Donald Trump. And then they said no. They said he owns the company. They didn't slaughter him. So...
Too bad.
Can you imagine?
I'll add my little 2 cents.
But Melissa, a lot of it, you know, with your daughter, it's generational. They all think they know everything.
And
So
they do.
Well, yeah, like they have the morning after pill, big deal. We had the same thing. It was called throw yourself down the stairs. I mean, Facebook. We had the same thing. We called it talking to each other. I mean, there's no difference.
Like we had, oh my gosh.
It was different with my mother and me, you know. My mother hated me. She went into labor, she put on pantyhose. It was just... I got divorced. My father walked in and he said, leave everything, just come. Oh. That's a very good...
Oh, so they were nice.
They were great.
My mother said, you're such a fool.
Yeah, well, yes.
She wasn't on my side.
She liked him. She
wasn't on my side.
Did you keep the ring?
What ring?
Well, then you weren't a fool.
No.
If there's a ring, you stay, and if you leave, you swallow the ring. You give him back everything else. No man will look through poo for a diamond. I mean, it's swallow the ring.
So finally, I decided I should do something with myself because Edgar looked me over, and we're married 3 years, and he said to me, like, you know, whatever happened to that slim, stunning girl I married, the one that was so full of personality? And I said she's in Newark, living there with her husband and 5 kids. So I figured I should do something to pull myself together, and I decided I should go to a nudist camp. 2 reasons. 1, we got it free because of the woman on the show. And 2, it's a great way. You want to go to a nudist camp, no packing, just, you know, there you are. And it's true. You don't have to worry what are the women going to wear. You just know, you know, wash yourself and that's it. And a little perfume and hi, guys. But reminds me of some office parties I know. But anyhow, it's funny for me to go because I'm basically very, very shy. But really, I never get into a bathing suit. When I take a shower, I wear a body stocking, which is a very shy person. And I had never been to a nudist camp, so I figured I'd take my hairdresser, Mr. Phyllis. I figured, you know, take a girlfriend, have a good time. So he was thrilled. He didn't say anything, but I could tell, because he showed up at the bus terminal completely undressed. And we get there, and the first thing they make you do, you can't walk in, this is true, without you know, they take away all your clothes, which I didn't mind, but they shave my dog. And that kind of like got me nervous. And you're walking around, you know, pretending you have a pocketbook. And I thought I was going to catch cold, so I went to the nurse and I said, give me 3 aspirin, and I try to wear them. But, nudism is not like, a lot of people think like nudism is dirty. It's not, because once you've seen 2 nudists, you've seen them all, and it becomes like a very, yes, because families come together, which is the whole family comes, we'll discuss that later, and it's nice. You see the mother and father sitting under the trees reading, and you see the children running around playing show and tell, and it's a very nice experience. And that's the whole thing. So.
Well, you know that in California, they're doing vaginal rejuvenation.
Right.
That's the big thing. Yes, this is a real, everyone knows this. And, you know, because the vagina drops. But this is a good thing in California because they have earthquakes. So when an earthquake starts, you just go, and you suction yourself to the ground. And you say...
Everybody up. Come on, we're going to do a little exercising. This is a wonderful orchestra. Everybody up. Come on, talk about exercising. Because I've been sitting all afternoon. We've been rehearsing. We are going to do jumping jacks, okay? Yes, okay? Yeah, somebody said okay. Nice. And we're going to do 13 jumping jacks in honor of the age of Cher's newest boyfriend. I like that. Oh, is she here? Look for a woman nursing her date. She is... She likes them young. She cruises Toys R Us. Oh, yeah. She and I went to the movies, right? And I had a date, and she was with a fetus. It was very strange, like a joke. She bought him the joy of sex. He was coloring it in. Ooh. My adolescence was not good. I mean, I never got the zooms. I was waiting for puberty, and I still am. I had no boobs, and that slows you down, because men, again, like opposites. You know, to this day, and I'm married now, thank God, you know, 17 years, but when you have no boobs, you have no boobs. I mean, it hurt. I could go out to a party, a man look down the front of your dress and compliment you on your shoes. In the summer, I take sugar and water and put it on my chest and pray for killer bees. Do you ever have a killer bee go, you kidding? I went to nurse my child. She sucked on my shoulder.
Joan, you wouldn't.
We moved into the breast and she lost weight. I said, put her back on the shoulder.
Yeah, you're petite. You wouldn't want to be built like a, I don't know, like a Dolly Parton or...
Are you kidding? But Dolly Parton, it's funny you mention, because she's my very good friend, which makes it funny. Because we walk around together, and it's like, you know, it's like before and after. And she's got the Zoom. She can nurse Australia. I mean, it's like... She had 2 children, and she nursed them, and they exploded. That's why she's not... And she's like 98. You know, have you seen her in real life ever?
No.
It's unbelievable. I mean, really, you know... In the Titanic, she would have lived. I mean, she would never... She's like 98, 12, 14, with these little stupid feet, because nothing grows in the shade. I mean, the strangest...
Now, how old are you now?
I'm 77, and... oh, don't... I bet... Oh, don't! That is... All that... I think they applaud because they know they're going to live longer than me. You know, they go, oh, good. Or in New York, they applaud because that means there'll be a new apartment on the market soon. I hate when people say, like, oh, they're 77 years young. I met Vanessa Feltz, and she said to me, here's Joan, she's 77 years young, and I want to say, and here's Vanessa, and she's 350 pounds thin. And people, you know what I hate? People that show you pictures of their children. If you are ugly, your child is going to be ugly. Don't make me... You know, what do you think of my child? I think it matches my ass. That's what I think of your child.
Well, how do you feel about women who make videos of their childbirth.
Did you do that?
No.
I have.
I'm not sappy. Like, I'm a mom like you're a mom, but I'm not one of the sappy women. We've talked about it before. Let's let Joan talk.
No, but people come to my house for dinner, and we're going to show you the kid being born. I don't want to see this. Roll the film backward. Let's see the kids disappear. I don't see this.
Well, what about the women in the strollers?
New York?
Yes.
You're walking down Madison Avenue with these 3 ugly things that they got from God knows. And they make way for a mother. And you want to say, you know something? Next time, give your husband a blowjob. There'll be more room for both of us. The Chinese brought 2 things to this country. You know that. They brought the railroads and they brought anal sex. Sidebar. Don't you love anal sex? Can we talk here for just 1 second? Oh, for a busy woman, I mean, multitasking at its finest. It is so great. You can have him fucking you away, and you can do your internet. It is so great. You can answer all your emails. And now that you can get Netflix, take your time. And also my dog died, and that's really not, yeah, don't start. Yeah.
What happened?
Stop breathing.
Oh.
But no, he was old, but it was just.
So did you get another one?
No,
You have to get it for Christmas.
I have 3 already, you know. So,
Yeah.
but people are stupid, you know. And they go around, they'll say, "Oh, it's just an animal. You can replace it."
No way.
No, you know, so was your husband. You didn't replace him with a hamster. You know, I get so upset. And Kate Gosselin got me crazy, and she got upset because I said every time they swung her around on Dancing with the Stars, I was scared 3 more kids would come out.
Wow, yeah.
So I was like,
I see.
you get nervous.
Yeah, of course you get nervous. Of course, that's the first thing. You get nervous, yeah.
The only good thing with her, and you're a man, so you don't understand this, but she's got this big uterus, and I always worry. I worry about terrorists. And so I think if they're nearby and she's there, we just all go into her uterus and we're safe. How to spot a rent boy. Several thoughts.
Yep.
At the end of the evening, you will know he's a rent boy if he swipes your loyalty card. Okay. You will know he's a rent boy if his pet name for you is Client. That will give you a hint. You know he's a rent boy if during dinner he can get the ketchup opened with his tongue. And you know he is definitely a rent boy when he awards you frequent ass miles.
When I was 21, my mother said, only a doctor for you. When I was 22, she said, all right, a lawyer, CPA. 24, she said, well, grab a dentist. 26, she said, anything. If he could make it to the door, he was mine, you know? What do you mean you don't like him? He's intelligent, he found the bell himself. What do you want? Anybody that came to my house was it. Oh, Joan, there's the most attractive young man down here with a mask and a gun. Anything that showed up.
So, even though you're turning 79,
79.
And what that's tomorrow?
The 8th.
The 8th, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
So look, oh, by the way, and Kanye West shares your birthday.
Does he? Yeah.
He'll be 35.
Is he having a good time with you now?
Yes. I like their relationship.
I do too, but you know, he's not the first man to be there. You
Well,
know?
and apparently he doesn't mind.
No, apparently she has a food court. I mean, apparently. I always wanted to do a sex tape. And unfortunately, even Stevie Wonder said pass. But then I met Ray J, and at the end, it's very beautiful because he drinks champagne out of my orthopedic shoe.
So you voluntarily want to do a sex tape, you say. Now, that makes me think, just within the last few weeks here, we've heard about the surfacing of a Johnny Carson sex tape. Your thoughts on that, Joan?
How about that? Well, that's why he had that famous golf swing. A friend of mine said that's how he had to go to the urinal.
Producer is saying something about an Ed McMahon sex tape. Your thoughts, Joan?
Oh, yeah, but Bruce Jenner showed me that. And poor Ed McMahon. You know, apparently.
Oh God!
Apparently, in the Johnny Carson shape, the Johnny Carson tape, every time he had an orgasm, poor Ed McMahon would have to come out of the closet and go, "Here comes Johnny!"
Jonah, Melissa.
They feel sorry always for royals. Well, Princess Diana. Oh, watch the gay guys get quiet again. Princess Diana. I hated her. What a whiner. If you don't know when the good times are coming, you're an idiot. She had every fucking thing. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Princess Diana, tall, thin, gorgeous, rich, 2 normal children, a husband who didn't want to sleep with her. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. She had a crown. She had a goddamn crown. You don't know what I'm talking about. She had a crown. Just think, if you had a crown, you could go back to any class reunion for the rest of your life. Then all those sons of bitches who didn't vote for you for student council, when they say to you, how you doing? You say, how am I doing? Check my hat. That's how I'm doing.